Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617 419 531 6097. See these boxes here? These are more of the comic art boxes. These are Spider-Man ones. I was supposed to have 3 of these. I noticed that my third one was damaged so badly, it's being sent back to Diamond. It's worse than that, if you can believe that. They say it's worse than that. So that's pretty bad. We'll see exactly how bad this is. As I open this up, and we'll see how badly damaged these boxes are. Then we got some comics to take care of too. Alex Ross, Spider-Man's. So that's a plus right there. Supposed to have 3 of these, 3 boxes. Since they're boxes, I can put them out and sell them. It's not like it's real big time collectible merch. Got Mr. Tony down in Arkansas. I'm going to look at trying to send a box down to him, an excellent box to him. And I'm trying to think of how I'm going to ship it out so it doesn't get destroyed like that. Here's the top. This gives me now 10 comic boxes. 10 of these different boxes. But there you go. That's based on the John Romita artwork by Alex. I don't know if Alex gave him credit for it or not, but pretty neat. I'm going to pause this. And we're going to start cracking open these comic boxes. And an FYI on those boxes too, I wouldn't blame that diamond. That's solely onto UPS. Okay, got some air. We got this here. Let's see what's in this box here. And I've got 2 more boxes. I've got these 2 here. This is a heavy box. There might be some damages in that. Probably a 1 in 50 variant, and it is Inferno. It's Greg Capullo artwork, wraparound cover. It's a 1 in 50 variant on that. Got the Last Ronin number 2. This is, what covers this? 3rd printing on Turtles Last Ronin number 2s. We've got 4th printing on Last Ronin number 1s. Got a Cave Woman cover there. About all I can show of that. We've got this cover here, which is a takeoff on, I think, on the Janet Jackson cover. We can't show that, but we can show you that. So we've got those cover there. Those are Bud Root covers. Very, very adult covers. Bud Root's a hell of a good artist. I wish he would actually draw some issues of Cave Woman. Here's Tarot Witch of the Black Rose, number 129. This is a cosplay photo cover. Mr. Loss will be happy with that. Had somebody in the other day just buying an issue of cartoons, and this is issue number 35. Good to go. Retro Fan number 14. Got Batman and Batgirl, and I think the Batpole is going to be involved with that. She's going to show him which one Robin slides down. Back issue number 126. This is sketched cover by the late Mike Wieringo. Very, very sad loss when Mike passed away. Aftershock, new one-shot here, 10 Years to Death. I'm looking forward to reading this. Some of this Aftershock stuff is really, really good. And it looks like it looks interesting. So if you're here tomorrow, give it a try. It's a $6.99, so it's only $7. Take a chance on it. It's only one issue. You don't have to worry about being locked up into a 5 or 6, 7 issue series. Looks like we got some posters here. Christmas Vacation from Hell. Something about Friday. Looks like that's what it's called. Ed Brubaker, Friday, book 1, the first day of Christmas. Set this aside. And those in this area here, if you're signed up for the shop's email newsletter, I would check out the newsletter from I sent out today. It pertains the anniversary sale that just ended. You might have yourself an unfair advantage. I think I know what this is. I got to open it up just to see. I know somebody is going to be very, very, very happy when he comes in on probably Saturday, or maybe he'll be here on Wednesday. Metal cover of Red Sonja number 1. It'd be nice if they put that on the front here so you know. But that's a $100 book right there. So Mr. Joe, you'd be happy man, Joe. And I'd be happy for you too. Okay. Let's pull these comics out. And first off, Miles Morales, Spider-Man issue number 30. This is cover A. What's everybody think of his new costume? Looks like a poor man's Scarlet Spider's costume. He said he wanted to change it so everybody wouldn't associate him with the bad stuff. You can change your colors, man, but you're still going to have the same perception of you. Really, really poorly done. Very bad costume. The other was much highly superior to that. DJ Thor's versus John Carter of Mars, cover D, issue 3, the photo cover. Bam. I'm a Bam man. Echo Lance number 2, cover A. That's it right there. It's going to be going on the shelf like that and plopping over. This is the raw cut for issue 1 for Echo Lands. Got more Spider-Mans. And we got some damaged copies on the Miles Morales. In fact, that one's damaged too. So we'll be calling those in. Looks like there's maybe 1 or 2 that are not damaged. banged up the corner right there. Scarlet Witch. This is... what is this? Oh, Darkhold. This is Darkhold Alpha. You got a Scarlet Witch cover. Part of the Stormbreakers. Doesn't tell you what Stormbreaker artist it is. So that's an extra bonus there. So you get props for not telling us what it is. And got a damaged corner there. Very props. I mean, shouldn't it say who it is on the back here? I mean, that makes sense. But I guess you have to be smarter than a Marvel Comics editor. See, they could do a new TV series. Are you smarter than a Marvel Comics editor? That's fine that fourth graders probably are. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters. This is Star Wars number 17. That's the blueprint variant. Thor. This is the Miles Morales cover on Thor number 17. See? That's certainly better than Hot Pink Boy. Sonya Verso. This is the Lindster variant. Incentive variant. Usagi Yojimbo. Usagi Yojimbo. The Devil Bellow Conspiracy number 4 for old Usagi. This is the 1 in 25 variant on Something That's Killing the Children number 20. Adam Hughes variant on Gun Honey number 1. Bam. She'd kill you a long time. It's a book I'm excited about personally because I'm looking forward to reading this and seeing how this is. Bigfoot Frankenstein. First issue, Bigfoot Frankenstein. And it's Hitler. Hitler created the Bigfoot Frankenstein there, as you can see. I know several customers that are fans of Bigfoot are going to be gushing all over this. So, Mr. Loss, Mr. Todd Evans, I'll have a copy for you. Bigfoot Frankenstein from Action Lab. Exciting. Cover B, The Good Asian number 5. And it's been a while. It's been a real long while since we've seen one of these. This is cover C of BRZRKR number 5, the foil cover. Did not buy as many of those, so it might be a little bit in demand. Here's an FOC variant on, what book is this? Sonya Verso number. Gotta look up what number this is. I think this is number 12. Number 8. Sonya Verso number 8. The Amazing Spider-Man number 74. This is a variant cover on that. Supposedly the last issue of the series before Ben Reilly becomes Spider-Man. Darkhold Alpha. This is I think a 1 in 10 design variant. Stranger Things number 1. Cover B. Tomb of Ubena. Benwa? Ben Winnin. Tomb of the Bedwetter. But got that set aside for somebody. Here's another Sonya Verso, right? Or is this not Sonya Verso? Another variant cover on Sonya Verso number 8. Here is the Miles Morales cover on Wolverine number 16. Even that is better than the hot pink cover. Inferno 1, yep. And again, doesn't tell you. This is a Stormbreaker cover, and they still don't tell you. This is for Inferno number 1. So they only tell you who that cover is by. Here's a Peach Momoko Amazing Spider-Man cover on issue 74 or 875 as they're trying to push it upon you. There's multiple covers on this book also. I'd say take a drink each one. Have yourself some Blanchtons. You'll be pretty much in the bag here real soon. Cover A of on BRZRKR number 5, BRZRKR. Another Gun Honey number 1 by Mr. Adam Hughes. And I'm surprised he doesn't have his trademark on here, but you look at that and you're like, yes. Oh, look, speaking of Spider-Man, it's Non-Stop Spider-Man number 5. And we've seen him like this many times. He just webs up a web parachute or something like that, and he's okay. World War III, number 2 of 3. Extreme Carnage. Extreme Carnage. This is the Extreme Carnage Omega. And my copies are damaged on Extreme Carnage Grateful Dead Omega. So those are all damaged. And I see there's more damaged books coming out of here. Looks like all the ones down this side here are all going to be damaged. These Infernos. All damaged. Those are all damaged. Parasomnia, number 4, damaged, but the person that gets this reads his comics, so he doesn't care. He just wants to read his comics. Transformers, Halloween for 2021. Those are all damaged. There might be some of those guys that are getting these may not care if they're damaged or not, so we'll set them aside for them as well. Star Wars Adventures number 10. This is the B cover. Got that right there. That might be something that one of the people that gets those might not care. They just might be happy to be able to read it. And as you can see, plenty more damages, including the second printings of Moon Knight number 2, although they don't seem to be as bad, so I'll be putting those out. The connecting cover on Extreme Carnage with Silence, it appears those are all damaged. Sonya Verso 8, the Linsner covers, same thing, damaged. I'm going to pause quickly. Okay. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 30 has his own anniversary cover with Gwen Ghost Gwen. And they're driving a scooter down the George Washington Bridge. Not sure if that would happen that way. Vampirilla, Vengeance of Vampirilla, number 22, cover A. And yes, sir, Damages, damages, damages. Crossover. Crossover number 8. I forgot this book was even coming out. But, yes, sir. There might be a couple of salvageable copies there. It looks like there is. But the rest, the damages. Star Wars Adventures, The Ghost of Vader's Castle, number 2, cover B. Here is some variant covers on that Sonyaversal number 8 that are not damaged, so yay for me. Something Is Killing the Children, number 20. I've got those right there. There are a few damaged copies there. We're going to pause so I can get to the other side of this box. Okay, cover A of Extreme Carnage Omega. This is the final part to the Extreme Carnage miniseries. Cover C of Stranger Things number 1, The Tomb of Buenan. Cover A. Cave Woman Movie Mayhem. So one shot. Got those set aside for a few customers. Peach Momoko covers on Inferno number 1. Here's another Joe Lensner cover on Daejathorus versus John Carter of Mars number 3. It is also cover B, and I can see a few B's there. She's got the blade, so that's B stands for blade. Not the terrible things that Matt's thinking. Not terrible things. Only good things. Firefly River Run 1. Looks like it's a one shot. More of the Extreme Carnage ones. These are cover C's on Daejathorus versus John Carter of Mars 3. The Sword, issue 8. Special storm cover on the Sword number 8. Here is another cover D, foil cover on BRZRKR number 5. Got more of those. Here's a Echo Lands number 2. This is cover B on Echo Lands number 2, cover B. Amazing Fantasy, issue 3. This is the B cover on Amazing Fantasy, issue number 3. A few more of those Firefly River Runs. Gun Honey number 1. This is the A cover on Gun Honey number 1. The Adam Hughes cover was a special FOC cover that they brought out. Cover D on the Amazing Spider-Man 875. Special cosplay. And Mary Jane dresses up as Spider-Man, and she gets her web shooters out and gets to get messy with him instead. Here is a design variant for Miles' new costume, his really bad costume. It's got a baggy top on. Seems like that's not very cool to have as you're fighting villains. There's a B cover on that Firefly River Run. Here is the C cover on Gun Honey #1. This is Unborn number 1, I guess. Can't really tell because they don't have a number on their book. They need to do a better job of that. Spawn 322. Cover A, Spawn 322. Inferno. These are, and good thing these are not damaged. Very hot Emma Frost Inferno covers. Amazing Spider-Man. This is another variant. Number 74. Again, lots of Spider-Man covers. It looks like the only other things I have in here are more copies of Amazing Fantasy 3. We'll have more boxes I'll be cracking open. If you do like these videos, please subscribe. Please, when you do subscribe, smash the bell for notification. Please like. Please share. Please comment. Lots of damages this week. Hopefully the other boxes won't be as bad. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it.